Okay guys, like I said, let's now actually create the media, the content for your ad that I finished at the last video, right? So back to my screen, what we're going to use to create this, remember I said about creating that account on it, I think in the first video or the second video, is on canva.com. Okay, so you've already created your account. So just to reiterate, this is a website that will easily allow you to create your own graphics, right? So what we need to do here is go back into our Google Ads, and you can see here it says add assets. So we want to go plus on the images. Now this is scanning a website, we're not going to need this. We're going to go to upload, okay? Now, if we click on the question mark here, it's saying what images that we need to be uploading. So we need to upload a marketing image, a logo, and an optional header image. We're going to do all three of those because I'm not sure exactly which ones we're going to use, but it's going to be good to have the options there so that, yeah, we can upload them. So one thing you need to take note of here is the dimensions of each one of these images that you need to create. So we've got, for the marketing image, 1200 by 628, for the logo, 1200 by 1200, and for the header image, it's 1200 by 400, okay? So if we're gonna make the marketing image first, we just highlight this, copy it, so that we remember. Then we go back into Canva and we say click on create a design, and then we go to custom dimensions. So if you remember, it's 1200 by 628, so I'm gonna get rid of that and put it into here. And then we've got create new design, okay? So what we need to do first of all for this, this design, we need to have a background image. Now, for all of these ad assets, we need to make sure they are in keeping with the sales page. Because think about it, you're creating these ads in Google Ads, someone looks at it, they like the look of it, they click through, and you know that final URL that you put in is going to the sales page. So we kind of want their experience to be seamless in terms of the ad looks the same as the sales page. So there's no breakup there, you know? So we're gonna make our ads look exactly like the sales page. So to get our background image, we're gonna go through to the Phoenix sales page that I showed you in the last video, how to get there. You know how to do this, but just to reiterate, you find your product in the stats part here. So we've got affiliates, offers, we click on Phoenix. When we do that, we go through to this page, then we click on view sales page. Then we'll be here on the sales page. Now, there's various ways that you can get hold of images and content from a site like this. Some things you can just very easily right click and just click on save image as, but for the background image, it's a little bit harder, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna right click again, but somewhere on the page that isn't text, so just like somewhere up here, we're gonna right click and we're gonna go down to view page source. When we click on this, this will bring up all of the code of the website, of the sales page, okay? So don't get scared, because there's a lot here that, you know, a lot of you won't understand what is here, and that's fine. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on, or on our keyboard, we're gonna go Control F or Command and F if you're on a Mac, and we're gonna search image and press enter, okay? So it's come up with 1,128, but that's fine, because we just need to find a background image, and that will normally be BG-image. So you can see already here we've got OG image, that's social image, that's not gonna be it, and we're gonna scroll through. So it's gonna go through to this, it's gone down to the next one, nope, that's nothing to do with it, that's a Google tag, as you can see it says Google tag here. We're gonna go down again, it's gone through to here, this is something to do with ClickFunnels, we don't want that. We're gonna go through to here, bingo, background-image. So I said BG-image, but the non-shortened version is background-image, and you can see we've got a URL just afterwards that goes through all the way through to here, .png. That's exactly what we want. So all we need to do is select that, go up to the first line and go all the way through to the start of the URL, which will be there. So you can see that we've highlighted grab.phoenix.com/hosted/images, and it's the background, okay? So we're gonna copy that, and we're gonna open that up in a new tab, paste it into there and press enter, and you can see it gives us the background image already, okay? Then we can save it as an image. All right, so I'm gonna save that into my downloads. You can, you know, for your organization, however you've organized your computer, you can make a specific folder for Phoenix or whatever product that you're promoting, and make sure all your images are going there for ease of use and ease of finding them down the line. But I don't have too much in my downloads. Well, actually, I organize my downloads in terms of days. So everything from yesterday that's been downloaded is there. Everything from today has been downloaded, and it will show right at the top. And I haven't downloaded that much today. So I'm going to click on save, and we'll have the background image saved here, right? So what we need to do now is go back into Canva, into the design that we've just created. So it says an untitled design up here. And we want to go into uploads, all right? And because we've just got the downloaded image here, we're going to drag and drop into there. And we're going to wait for that to upload into Canva. It might take a little bit of time. It depends on their servers. It definitely does love taking its time, that's for sure. I think even earlier you can just put it in. Yeah, you can put it in even before it says it's uploaded. And then we're going to make sure that it fits the whole space nicely. So we're going to go like that. It's still not fitting just yet, so we might go even further like that and like that. Okay, so we're still centered. I might want to bring more of that orange in actually. Can I bring more of that in? No. Okay, that's fine, because it's still centered. It's nice. So we've got the background image there now sorted. Now, what is the next thing that we want to bring in? Well, we want a logo in here somewhere, so it's relating to Phoenix, right? So we go back into, we close that down, close this down, we're back into the sales page. Remember right at the beginning, I was able to just very quickly click on the save image as. Some sales pages won't be as easy as that, and you might need to go into the source again, like I just showed you for the background image, but majority will let you just do this. So I'm going to save the logo immediately like that, saved, go back into my Canva, upload again, and put the logo into there. Again, wait for it, but you see it's a bit of a bug here with Canva, like even though it says it's not fully uploaded, you can still drag in and start using it. So we're gonna make this a little bit smaller and we're gonna center it there. I think it's still a little bit too big, so we might put it like that. And then we want to start putting some writing, because this asset is going to help with the selling aspect of this. So what writing are we going to put in? Well, first of all, actually, we're going to go back to Canva and we're going to add some text. So I'm going to add a subheading text like that. Go back to the sales page, and I'm going to start working with these bullet points here, because these are quite strong bullet points. They really help with the selling. So I'm going to put something like the fastest results you've ever seen. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back into Canva, and I'm going to make this bullet pointed. So I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to paste what I've just put there, enter, then go back in. I'm going to take another one from here, like that. So we want to take enough so it fills up this whole part, right? I don't know why that hasn't, oh, it's because we've got a space here. Let's just do this quickly. I don't like the way that's spacing. So sometimes this will happen. What might be better to do is copy that, go back into here, and then do this before I put the bullet points on. That might do the trick to make sure that the spacing is nice. Then we go like that, and we put bullets in. So that worked a little bit better, didn't it? It doesn't like this though, does it? It doesn't like the fastest results you've ever seen. So we might just not use that, okay? Because it's not spacing properly. That's fine. That's the beauty of this method. Working flawlessly in 2020 and beyond. I like that. Let's put that one in, and that's spacing nicely. Good. Set and forget autopilot income system. We like that too. And we want a bit of a longer one here. All it takes is to get 30 minutes up and running. And we don't like this because it's not staying there. So instead of centered, we're going to put it to the left, okay? And then something like that. That'll do. We might make it a little bit bigger. Put it like this, actually. A little bit, oh, sorry, a little bit narrower, in fact, but then a little bit bigger once it's narrowed, like so that people can definitely see this quite clearly inside of their Gmail account, okay? So we've got something like that. Then another thing that we could probably do here that will make it look even nicer is scroll down on the sales page and find a little product box for Phoenix. Something like this, right? So we can go here, we can save the image again, just right click there, and then go back into Canva, same process, uploads, drag it in, So what we can do is we can move this over here a little bit, so it's not going to work anymore, because I'm going to put this product image here, I think, and then move this over. So this is a bit too big, or we might need to move it up a bit, and then we'll put this like that. There we go, that works nicely. Put it in the middle, so that's in the middle there, and then we can bring this in, bring that down. Now I might put it in the right hand. I think the right hand would look nicer. Let's put it like that. Does that work? I quite like that. That'll do the job. Phoenix, virtually unknown brand new method, working flawlessly in 2020 and beyond. Set and forget autopilot income system. All it takes 30 minutes to get Phoenix up and running. Do we have any like some money mentioned here, like how much you can make? No, okay, so they've not gone with that's fine. So this is cool. So this is going to be, remember we did this was our marketing image, wasn't it? Right. So what we do is we go back into Canva, we download it. Oh wait, first we're going to give it a name. So this is going to be Phoenix marketing image. I'm going to download it. We're going to do it as a JPEG, not a PNG, because we want it to load very quickly when someone gets that advertisement inside of their Gmail account. If it's a PNG, it's a high quality image, but it means the image file size is bigger. So we want JPEG because we want it to load as quickly as possible, so we're capturing people, because you know people are so easily distracted in this day and age. So we want to go for JPEG, and we will download that, okay? Then it will prepare our design, and we're done with that one. There we go, it's downloaded. Now we go back into Google Ads. What is the next one that we need to create? It's the logo, which is 1200 by 1200. So now that we've saved this, we can come out of that, go back into our original home screen of Canva, create another design, and it was 1200 by 1200 this time. Create new design. So for this one, because it's a logo, we're not going to put any writing into it. It's a logo, right? So all we need to do for this one really is go back into our uploads, make sure the background is the same. So you saw there, it fits nicely automatically, done. And we're just gonna bring the logo here. Gonna make sure that it's centered nicely. And then we are done, maybe a little bit bigger, because this is gonna be quite small. You'll see this when we get the preview inside of Google Ads, okay? So that's that done. So we're gonna put Phoenix again. Can I spell Phoenix, is that right? That is right. Phoenix logo. And then we download that again as a JPEG once more. Download, that's that one done. And then we go back in and we've got just the header image I guessed right, there you go. Okay, 1200 by 400. So we do the same process yet again. And this one we're gonna do 400 there, create new design. So this one can be quite big, so we can get more writing into this one, I should imagine. So let's put it here, and there we go. It centers automatically for you if you just drag it around the top left-hand corner. So we want to put the logo here, make it smaller, make sure it's centered. Yep. Then we're going to do the product box image, very similar to the marketing image that we did before, but we're going to make it a bit smaller, down in the corner here. And then same process, just take a text part here and make sure that we're taking a few of these from here. So works for both. We're going to take a few different ones maybe this time. So we're going to go like that. Then we're going to go set and forget autopilot income system there. Fastest results you've ever seen, we like that. And one more we'll do, and we'll have that as the last one. And we'll put that into there, okay? I'm not going to put bullet points on this one because I just don't fancy it. I'm going to make it bigger. Oh wait, let's just delete that one. Make sure it's in the center. And that would work for me. I like that. Let's see what it looks like in the preview inside of Google Ads. If it's not good, we can always come back into Canva and change it. So this is the header image. I'm going to save that like that. Download. Oh no, I did it as a PNG, so we're going to cancel that. And we'll put it as JPEG and then download, right? So we've got all of those downloaded and done, which means that we can now come into here and choose the files to upload. So I put it all into my downloads. So we've got the Phoenix header image, the logo, and the marketing image. And we just open all of those. and it will upload. And so what we do now is we use this one as the logo, and select that, and select. Then we're going to use this one as the marketing image, which is already selected there. So we just press select, and then we're going to use this one as the header image and select that one. So there we go. We're all done on that front, and we click on save. Let's see what it looks like. Well, there you go. So that's looking pretty decent from my point of view. Obviously, I'm doing this quite quickly, guys, for this course, for this example for you. If I was doing this for myself, and I encourage you guys to do the same thing, take more time with this. You know, make it look a little bit sexier. That will do. That will get sales, I'm sure, even with it being like that. But when you're doing this on your own time, take more time with it. Play around with Canva a bit more. Add a few little bells and whistles. And see what the sort of conversion rates are that you're getting. But for this example, that is done. And all you literally need to do now is create campaign, okay? So we just click on create campaign. Okay, so there's something wrong with this. So what have we got wrong here? So it's saying it doesn't like all these characters. So have I got any, so it doesn't like these multiple dots at the end. So we're going to remove that. And we're going to exit out of that, and then we'll see if it allows me to do it. And it does. So it's just the multiple dots. So they just don't want you to overemphasize certain things and things like that. So those multiple dots, maybe multiple exclamation marks, things like that, we don't want to be going for. So there we go. Our campaign is now ready. Now, one thing that you need to know, first of all, you've got that $10 budget that I mentioned to you in the previous videos running on this advertisement. Now, you want to be making sure that you're getting at least one sale for that $10 that you're spending. So you're spending $10 per day. If you're not getting one sale per day, stop the ad, okay? Create a new one with the same method. Go back into my previous video and this video and create another one, okay? Change the ad a little bit, change the design in Canva a little bit, because you want to make sure that you're getting an ROI. We want to be going for a lot more than one sale, but if you're not getting at least one sale, that ad is not good. Maybe our targeting is bad. Maybe we need to add a few other countries or delete a few countries, okay? So that's what you need to make sure. Now, how do you find out if you're getting sales? You need to go into your Warrior Plus account, and then you need to go up to stats. So affiliate and stats. Go into here, and then you'll see different products that you've been promoting. You see I've already clicked on my Phoenix one because I've been doing this example with you, and you want to make sure that you're seeing sales here for the amount of hops. Hops are people clicking on your affiliate link. So don't worry about that. We just want to see sales, okay? Or maybe you can see if you've gotten a lot of hops or a few and you're still not getting sales, people aren't resonating with that product that you're promoting. We went through the stats previously, but for whatever reason, it may not be working. That might be out of your control. Maybe the vendor maybe their sales page is not so good or whatever, which it shouldn't be the case because we've looked at the conversion rate and the refund rate. But just make sure that you're getting sales for every $10 that you're spending, all right? So that's it for this video. In the next one, I'm gonna show you how we can boost the conversions that we do get from this Google ad traffic, okay? So you can do just this method and that will get you sales, but you're always looking to do more because once you've got the hang of this is fairly simplistic, right? You can add something else that's gonna take you a little bit more time, and I'll show you that in the next video to really help you boost those conversions, all right? So I'll see you in that next one.